I'm Jennifer Takaki. Welcome to this edition of the Pickle Club TV. This is pickle news that you can use. We're at the 10th annual New York Pickle Festival on the Lower East Side of New York City. And we're going to meet some new vendors as well as talk to some old vendors who have new product.
This is a family-run company, and we make jalapeno pickles. The recipe's from Texas, and they're very delectable. These are made out on Long Island.
Well, we owned an inn, the Maidstone Arms in East Hampton, an inn and restaurant. Our chef then created the pickle from our concept to serve alongside our burger. We sold the inn. Our children said, "Hey, how are we going to get our pickles?" So here we go. The Texas idea is the fact that it's jalapenos dancing with cucumbers. That's what our logo is. There are two versions. One's extra spicy, one's just regular spice. Extra spicy. See, it says hot and it says cool.
It definitely passes my taste test. I love it. It has a good kick. The jalapeno is awesome. Let's go give Nick a hard time. How's business?
Oh, it's going pretty well, you know.
We're working on a bunch right now. We're working on a wasabi pickle, we're working on a jalapeno pickle, and a sweet and spicy sour.
My sister company is right over there, New York Deli Pickle. My family business, they're doing a store brand.
What is the difference between Horman's pickles and this pickle?
New York Deli Pickle is the jarred brand, and Horman's Best Pickles is the farmer's market brand.
The feeling was Horman's doesn't necessarily have recognition outside the New York area, but having a name like New York Deli Pickle, when the company goes national, everybody's going to want a New York Deli Pickle.
We decided to become alchemists and try something new. Our pickles and hummus were quite the hit, so now we're doing a brown mustard pickles with maple flavored peanut butter, and they are a huge hit.
Okay, so we are now trying the pickles and peanut butter. The problem is you can't really talk with peanut butter.
We have our brine shooters. They're like a Bloody Mary without the vodka. They have a horseradish brine, tomato juice, Tabasco sauce, and black pepper. They have quite the kick, but they're delicious. What do you think?
I was not expecting that consistency.
Yes, it has a lot of horseradish in it.
Now you say, now she says horseradish.
Basically, we are farmers, and we started growing vegetables, and then
in the early 70s, we started making naturally fermented, lacto-fermented sauerkraut and pickles. Yesterday, luckily for us, it was a beautiful day, and we picked these vegetables to bring.
So did you have a choice to be in the family business?
Did I have a choice? I tried to get out, but they pulled me back in. Pickles is a wonderful thing. It's an important food to have in people's diet. It doesn't need like emergency refrigeration, but if you want to keep it for a few
garlic
months,
pickle.
you want to put it in the refrigerator.
It's very fresh. That has an awesome flavor. So you have a new product out. Tell us about this.
Sour pickles. Yeah, we're using Finger Lakes Distilling Mackenzie Rye whiskey, and it's infused with apple cider vinegar, sea salt, and water brine. We're cooking off the majority of the alcohol, but the rye flavor is balanced with a ton of caraway seeds toasted, and then black peppercorn, mustard seed, nice cayenne peppers. We just got Time Out's Critics Pick, full page in this week's Time Out.
It's good, it's unique, and it's good.
Taste the alcohol. The sweetness with the rye whiskey and the apple cider vinegar that's created, this natural sweetness, gives it a really unique flavor.
We're Whole Foods Market Bowery. We're here representing all the 6 city stores, and we are serving a vegetarian pickled chili. It's a traditional red and white bean chili, but made with pickle juice in the recipe as well. And we're serving Virgin Bloody Marys with McClure's Bloody Mary Mix. We used, just to highlight all of the different local pickle vendors that we do carry at Whole Foods, we selected the Rick's Picks People's Pickles, and then we decided to highlight McClure's for their Bloody Mary Mix because it's really delicious just on its own.
It's subtle. I don't know that I would know that it had pickle juice in here. But the chili is very good. I like it. Salty. Yummy. Hi, how are you? Would you like to join the Pickle Club? Yeah, and you know, and it's a great way to meet other picklers and exchange recipes.
My love of pickles brings me here. Why do I like pickles so much? Why not? How could you not love pickles?
I tell you, you kind of dressed like a pickle today.
I want to show to the Korean food to the many the New Yorkers. The kimchi taco and the kimchi, we demonstrate the kimchi, and we give it the free kimchi fried rice and the seafood pancake.
It's a very subtle cabbage. It's not as fermented. It has very good bounce, but very plain. I'm used to kimchi that has a bit more spice. That has a little bit more kick to it. It's good, and I think that this one's been a little bit more fermented. These are all relatively new, so they're good, they're basic, they're very refreshing.
I'm with Adama. We're based out of the Isabella Friedman Jewish Retreat Center. We're an environmental education program for young adults, and we also have a pickle business and a small goat dairy. So everything that we pickle, we grow ourselves. It's for young adults in their 20s who are interested in connecting with the land and with their roots and sustainability. We have people from all over, from Israel, from London, Florida, California, and they learn about Judaism and agriculture and sustainability and putting it all together in one piece.
A lot of people are all using vinegar, but it's doing a saltwater lacto-fermented process, kind of the way that, I guess, this is a Jewish pickle company, the way that my grandmother did, the way that a lot of people's grandmothers who come to the retreat center where the farm is, the way that they made pickles. And so for us, it's really connecting to our roots and our heritage.
We had the kimchi salsa last year, but this year was the first time we did kimchi and mushrooms, and then kim chili.
I love it, love it, love it. Can we try it?
Hot dog. You have to really try it with a hot dog. Really good.
Now that is kim chili.
Can you taste the kimchi?
You can taste the tang, right? You can taste the tang, and you can definitely taste the spice.
$5 in a jar.
Chili is to die for. Love the onions. The kimchi, in addition to the chili, just gives it a little bit of extra kick. So you still feel the tanginess and the kick of the extra spice. It's really, truly a great, perfect combination.
We have the Mama O's kimchi and chili hot dog.
Looks great, right?
Yeah, what do you like about it?
I like that the chili has some heat to it.
Yeah, it has some daikon in there.
Yeah.
Never thought of a daikon in chili.
It works though.
Pretty big pickle fan. It's funny because I used to go to Gus's when it was over on Orchard because I've lived here, and it tastes a little different now. But I really liked the Brooklyn one over there, and this the kimchi stuff is great with the tacos.
Those were the
that
best.
was the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a new pickle called Hotties. Hotties, sriracha habanero crinkle cut pickle chips.
That was what people were looking for, because they were like, we really love garlic, and so we made that classic one for last year, and then they asked for a very spicy pickle, so we launched this one this year. So we really listened to what everyone's asking for.
Wow, it's good.
Yeah, it's sriracha and habanero powder, so there's definitely like a kick in there, but then it's like, doesn't coat your tongue, in the end.
We're doing basically pickles, and I've come out with my own line of different pickles. So I have pickled beets, I have pickled pears, and I have the most famous one, which is pickles, which is a pickled vegetable with cabbage, carrots, green, and sweet peppers basically. And the most nutrient that we are known for, the vegetable that we are known for, is the habanero pepper that is used in almost everything in Haiti. We'll donate some of the proceeds for basically the earthquake in Haiti.
When you first bite into it, it tastes very ordinary, like a good pickled beet. And then when you wait, you get a little bit of kick.
And it has cinnamon and ginger in it as well.
I taste the cinnamon. I don't taste. Oh, now the ginger is at the very end. Funny, we should meet you two here. How is everything? Are you guys enjoying the food?
Very much.
Was that Gus's? I think it was Gus's.
Rick's picks another.
Is this the first time you've ever been here?
It's great. We'll definitely come back.
We are the pickle guys. The last ones left on Lower East Side who actually make their pickles. They're very good. All it is salt water, a little spices, a little garlic, and a little love, and then you have a good pickle.
These are my favorite pickles ever. I love their pickles so much. I go every week to their store. They are my favorite place. I will eat these pickles better than chips or anything else. Pickle Fest is the best.
We started about a year ago, and the focus is on all natural ingredients. We use regional farmers, and we are against using any preservatives, chemicals, flavorings, any of that. So the pickles are all made by us, and we have also a full line of chutneys and Italian specialties like caponata. We got a new wasabi pickle. We can't keep it in the buckets. We're selling out every weekend. I've been a chef for 35 years. I was trained at the Culinary Institute, and I've been accumulating these recipes over the years. I used to cook for Frank Sinatra and for President Bush.
Do President Bush or Frank Sinatra like pickles?
Not to my knowledge. This is the eggplant caponata.
Okay. That's good too.
And it's also great. You can make a pasta salad with this. This is our biggest seller, the cranberry apple chutney.
It's sweet, and it's got a meatiness to it as well.
Yeah.
It's a real like savory sweet
It's
kind
a
of.
savory sweet, but it's great on roast turkey. It's great
Yeah.
for Thanksgiving. These are this is the wasabi pickle.
Wow. Wow.
It's a different pickle, right?
It's totally a different pickle.
Put 14 different of my own blend into the pickling spices. I use
Wasabi,
wasabi
like
powder.
yeah. You use the powder.
I
and you
use
put it
like
in.
every bucket has 200 grams in it. I mean, you know, maybe I shouldn't say that.
I'm gonna try the horseradish. It's so much more subtle compared to the wasabi.
Yeah.
Not too many people know about Vietnamese style pickles, and there's several different types. I mean, when you think about the geography of Vietnam, it's in Southeast Asia, so we're talking about very tropical, 90 degrees heat. So pickling is a way of keeping food edible. Some of the basic brining processes like a vinegar, sugar, and salt with sometimes some rice wine vinegar. Or you could say more exotic style would be the shrimp with the carrots, and it has some type of a fish sauce. We also have the pineapple, which is a really complex type of pickles, fermented anchovy paste, pickled pig ear with leeks, garlic, and jalapeno. You know, it has a nice little gelatinous, crunchy taste to it. Enjoy.
Here we go. It is gelatinous, and it is crunchy. It tastes a little porky, actually. Is it how you eat everything?
A lot of Asian cuisine, you eat shrimp on the shell.
Wow.
The most popular condiment in Vietnam and Thailand is fish sauce. So you can see that the shrimp is used for fermentation process. And this is kind of like halfway. It is tangy, yes
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
It's good.
One of our most popular items at the restaurant is the banh mi, which is like Vietnamese sandwich. Caramelized pork belly on a banh mi with aioli mayonnaise and your traditional pickles of carrots, daikon, bean sprouts, and chives.
I always love what a pickle brings to the delicacy of the meat.
Meat wasn't very plentiful in Vietnam, so it's always a little bit saltier, or the caramelization process gives it a richness with lots of sauce, and the pickles brings a nice little contrast of tang and sourness to the saltiness and savoriness of the pork belly.
Today was awesome. I had a lot of help from the Umami Food and Art Festival. We got some great performers here. We've got new vendors. We've got at least as many people, 18 to 20,000. There are more vendors on Orchard Street. There's a big growth in pickle businesses, so it's a booming industry and it's very exciting. Next year we're going to have to find another way to expand because we have a lot more vendors that want to participate. And I think maybe we're going to have 2 days.
That does it for this edition of the Pickle Club TV. It's been an amazing, beautiful event in every way. We love that the pickle vendors are constantly pushing the product and pushing the envelope in terms of what they're doing with the pickle, and we're always greatly surprised. I hope that you had a great day as well. I'm Jennifer Takaki. Thank you for watching.